Hey guys, welcome back to another Let's Play Agrarian Skies with Elfdragon. How you guys doing today? Hope you're all doing good. Yeah, not too bad on this side. So, just right quick, I want to apologize for the little second episode. Kind of a little derpiness there. The editing didn't go as well as I was hoping, so I just wanted to apologize. This one should be much, much better. But we're going to go ahead and get right into what I promised last episode. Our Tinker's Construct Smelter. Been doing some work off camera, getting our seared brick and everything. Now, to get the seared brick, you need your gravel, your sand, and you need clay. Well, in order to get clay, you fill up one of the oak barrels with water. You put your dust in there, and you get a block of clay. Just break it, and then you get your clay. Combine your clay, gravel, and sand, and you get your grout. Once you have that, you just smelt your grout down, and it gets you your seared bricks. So we're going to go right ahead and get into this. So to get your Tinker's Construct smelter up and going, you're going to need, oh wow, you're going to need to start off with your smeltery controller. Then you're going to need your seared tank. The seared tank is what keeps all your lava and everything inside. Next, you will need at least one smeltery drain. I always do two. That way, I don't have to worry about it. With the smeltery drain, you need the number of seared faucets for your drains. After that, you can go into, your seared windows. If you don't want your seared windows, oh, that was bad. You can also do, I believe it's that one. Yes, you could do your seared glass. Not necessarily. That's just for looks and everything. But these are the four main components of the Tinker Construct smelter that you need. Next, you're going to just need a bunch of seared brick blocks. And we're going to go put it together real quick. Alright, so I have a little layout right here to get this going. You just do a nice little 3x3 for your base. The back sides, you put 3 down, just like that. So it's going to be, what is it, a 5x5. Now, depending on what direction you want to do this, you can go ahead and place it however you like. So, for example, if I wanted my controller here, my tank here, and my drains here, I can place it just like that. You know it's working when you get your light. Just like that, you know it's working. But I think I want to actually change it a little. And that's just your basic setup right there. The higher you go up, the more you can cook in your smeltery. So I did make a bunch of seared bricks to extend this pretty good height. So now that we got that, and we put our drains here and here, now we need something to pour our molten metals into. So I'm going to break this and this one, and I'll show you how to make your items. Now, just for the crafting basin, to pour blocks in. That's all it's really good for, but that's beautiful. I love that. Now, your casting table, this is where you make you can turn all your metals into your tools, ignits, all other kinds of stuff. And then we're just gonna add another layer right here. And yes, I have more to upgrade it higher than 2 levels if I want. Yeah, let's go up one more. Just because I want to have it a bit bigger. And I only need 2 more. So, this way we got our Tinker Smeltery done. And that should actually unlock that, or be that quest right there. Like I did say in the previous episode, you can use these to build your Tinker's Construct Smeltery and give it a different look. I did take the time off camera to harvest all the materials and everything, so we could get a full heart, a reward bag, a peach sapling, or a slimy sapling. Well, as you can see, I already have a slimy sapling, so let's just grab the reward bag. And then we'll go and see what else we can do. Now, this episode, doing lava and everything is fun to, you know, sit there with my generator and break my lava down and everything. But I think we can do a little bit better. I mean, it's slow and tedious, so, you know, we got to think of something. So I think I got an idea of what I'm going to do. Get rid of those seeds. Grab this. Oh, yay, monster jerky. Right on. Just food. It always helps. We'll get our heart in here. And we'll put the monster jerky here. So now we got the chicken and the monster jerky. Right on. Well, I also have all these books. So I know previously we saw the bookbinder. Well, the bookbinder is actually really easy to make. So let's go ahead and just do this. All it is 2 pieces of paper, 2 string, and you get your bookbinder. Now the cool thing about a bookbinder is you can actually take all your books and you can put it into one, which is actually really nice. But for some reason the open blocks one you can't, which is kind of odd, but that's all good. It just gives us a little bit more room in our chest right here. So now that that one's done, we'll go ahead and claim our quarter heart. Put that away. Alright, oh yeah, we can get rid of our seared bricks. Excuse me. And as you can see, I've been doing a little work off camera with some iron, some dust. This is about 8 stacks worth of gravel and I think 2 stacks worth of dust. So that's going to help out. So first thing I want to do is I really need a better bucket. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and smelt down this iron real quick to get a bucket that I can actually transport lava with. And it won't leave me. Yay! So we're getting up there. So with the Tinker's Construct Smeltery now, we also get this one. A pickaxe and a ignite cast. Well, we know how to do our patterns, which is relatively easy. Let me grab some wood, and we'll work on that also. And we'll get another quest done. So you can also make patterns just with sticks, which is actually kind of nice. Okay, so we need a pickaxe. We'll grab that, but we're going to need cobblestone also for that. So if we run over to our little cobblestone generator, we might be able to grab one real quick. Nope, not that one. Like I said, you guys, this is not the best cobblestone generators in the world, and yes, that's the kind of crap I dealt with the whole time off camera. Kind of sucks, but I got it. So that gives us our pickaxe stonehead, but you can only use this to make casts. It cannot be used to make tools, which kind of sucks, but we're going to fix that. Now we're going to grab our actual bucket that we worked so hard to get. And we're going to start dumping our lava into our smeltery. Now with that, we're just going to throw that there, and I'm going to put in just gold. And I'm just going to cook, let's say 2 gold. I might have to cook a few more, but 2 gold will be a good start. And all that cobblestone or lava's been through the cobblestone, like we just picked. And it takes a little while. It will smelt down a little bit faster with a bucket of lava underneath it. So if you got a good spot to set that up and everything, it will be a bit faster. But I've been looking at thermal expansion. And I want to get some tin going, and I got to get some cobblestone because I'm going to get me an ignis extruder cooking up here real soon to start working on my cobblestone, because manually harvesting it sucks. And then I think I'm going to work on a pulverizer. Alright, so that's just taking its sweet time. But with a pulverizer, we're going to need a way to generate power. Well, oh, so now it finally rains. Really? I've been on and off camera for like 3 days now, and as you can see, the barrels are filling up. This is the first time it rained. And I mean, as you can see, I still have all my lives. But yeah, so when it rains, the barrels do fill up with water, and that's how you can get your first bit of clay. If you haven't gotten up to getting the glass or anything like that. But I think the glass is so much easier. Alright, so we got 4 ignits. We're just going to pour the gold right on. And boom, that gives us our cast. Now we can take a seared brick, pour the gold onto that, which is going to completely drain that. And now we got our next quest complete. So we're going to give 1 ignite cast and a pickhead cast, but we're going to get the pickaxe cast and our ignite cast back, plus quarter heart, a boat, and a full guard. And then we can pick a safari net, liquid slime bucket, or reward bag. We'll manually submit that. I'm thinking the reward bag. So with the 2 farms, this is all the stuff I've been harvesting from the farms, which has actually really been helping out with everything. I'm just waiting on the wheat to get a little bit more of a stockpile so I can start making bread. Alright, so that's all done. Now we're just gonna start cooking up some iron. Now with this, the Tinker's Construct smelter, it does, I believe, in this, double, which is really, really nice. Alright, so that's full. Alright. So, now, what was it? I believe it was 10, right? Okay, so we need to get 10 going. So, we got silver. We're probably going to need some silver. Okay, so we got the broken tin. And my inventory is getting a little full. So I'm going to grab some wood. And I normally like to set up a chest over by my smeltery. That way I can keep all my stone cast and everything. In this version, it's not really helpful because you can't do anything with it. But you could throw your cast and stuff and everything in here, and be able to keep it somewhat organized. I think personally, to me, I think it helps me out a little bit more. Some people it might not, which is totally understandable. Okay, so now we're getting cleaned up a bit. I also been working on getting my rubber up so we could start on some other quest here in a little bit. And we got a wooden pickaxe. Alright, so what does this have on it? Thaumic soulbound. Okay, so it's a clumsy mining level stone. The repair is paper. Alright, so just another pickaxe to work on if we decide to get that one going. So we're gonna break down our tin. Now, if you guys look, we got 16 tin gravel ores. And if we lay these down and break them, just like before for our quest, we're going to get the bits and pieces. Anywhere from 4 to 5. So we got 64 a stack plus 12. And we started out with 16. Now we're getting 19. So that's 3 extra right there. And we're going to do it one more time to go down to our pulverize. And we're going to see if we get any more. Yes, I heard the little zombie. I got to make another one. Alright. Well, I'll make another one and finish that up a little bit later. I'm not going to harvest, but a stack and 4. Which is nice. So that's 17 right there. Alright. So now all we have to do is put it in our smeltery, smelt it down like we did with our iron and our gold, and get ready to start making some machines. So I'm going to go ahead and drain this just by putting it into my casting basin and getting iron blocks. And once that's all done and I got the tin all done, I'll bring you guys right back and we'll continue. I'll see you guys. Alright, you guys, we're back. Now, I was looking through some of the recipes, and I'm going to need some Invar to make something I want to make. Well, we can't normally find ferrous metal, because we can't go mining, Void World and everything. So, the way we make Invar is you put in 2 iron and 1 nickel into your Tinker Construct smeltery. Now, we'll smelt down into Invar. I've already done that, so just to get some work out of the way for you guys. And I'm just going to convert these real quick. Now, I need to make a couple things. First off, I want to make my igneous extruder. Okay, so we're going to need a machine frame, which is gold, iron, and glass. We got that. So we'll make just one of those for now, just to get started. Next, we're going to need a servo. Oops, did I hit the wrong button? Oh, I don't have my redstone. So I'll grab my redstone real quick. And we'll make one of these up real quick. Just for now. Now we need a piston. Wood. Oh, man, I'm not even prepared. That's not even cool. Thought I had everything ready for you guys. But we'll get this done. Okay, there's our piston, and now we should be able to make that. Right on. I need a few bits more of wood. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this set up to be my cobblestone gen. And this way I don't have to manually get cobblestone anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this. And my axe just got auto repair a couple seconds ago, which is going to help out tremendously. We're going to set that there. And we're going to go boom. And I'll put it to the top. We'll say ignore redstone. and we're just going to put a double chest right there. So what we need to do now is we need to give it some water. It can make obsidian, stone, and water. Well, stone and cobblestone. Now, the cobblestone, it's not going to consume any of the water or the lava I'm about to put in it. The stone will consume the water. Just a bucket of water every time, I believe it is. Now, the obsidian is going to consume a bucket of both. So, if you're going to do, the obsidian, make sure you have a way to replenish your supply. Now, this is just going to start generating cobblestone. And it's going to go right into our chest. Right on. And also, because of that servo, it is in one of our quests. So we need to make a fluid duct. To make that, all we need is some lead and some copper. And that gives us, I made more than enough, but that gives us 12. That's also a quarter heart and a reward bag. The fluid ducts are beautiful because now we can transfer fluids between machines and everything, and now we got an extra life. Up to 7, yay. In our reward bag, we got stairs. Okay, I will figure something out to do with those. It stopped raining and it started raining again. That's funny. I'm going to sleep real quick. So now that we got the first of our machines done, we don't have to focus on cobblestone anymore, and it's just gonna slowly put away. Well, the next thing I do want to make for sure is we're gonna need our crescent hammer. This is gonna help us move all our machines. Now I definitely want a pulverizer, so 2 pieces of redstone and a gold, another machine frame. Yes, I could have made 2, but I'm just going one step at a time. Oh, look at that. We need another piston. Oh, well, good thing we got a cobblestone generator going. Yay. Now we can make our piston. And we're going to need 2 flint and some more copper. Hi. So, I'll just grab a couple of these, put those in here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a waste. I mean, I could put it through my Tinker's Construct smeltery. Speaking of that, we're going to go back over here and get more. And we got 6 molten invar. To put it into ingot form, you just put your cast down into your casting table, right click, and pour. And that's going to give you your ingots after they harden. And you just simply just pour it right out. And that's pretty much how you work the Tinker's Construct smelter. Now you do the same thing with any of your casts. So if you're making an iron pick this way, because this is the way you can make all your tools now, you just put, in your tables, make the wooden pattern, turn it to stone, come over here, pour molten gold or aluminum brass, you don't have to use gold, and pour your product in that. So now that we got that done, we're going to get right into our pulverizer. Did I grab my flint? Yes, I did. Alright. Now, with the pulverizer, we are going to need power. So, the easiest way to produce power, you could go with the steam dynamo. That's just going to use a lot of coal and water. I'm going to go with this magmatic dynamo. Now, with the magmatic dynamo, that is going to cost... Did I do the wrong one? It's going to cost us lava. Of course, silver. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, you don't have anything for lava. Well, yes, I technically don't, but I'm going to get a way to make lava. And I can actually use I can actually move this here in a little bit, and I'll probably move it over here to help us with that. Don't worry, guys. I got a plan. Might be a little slow right now, but I got a plan. So let's go ahead and get this going. Now I'm only going to be able to make one of these because I'm lacking on the redstone, because I need the dust. But also, this is going to help us majorly right now. So I'm going to grab one more piece of cobblestone. And you know what? I'm actually going to stop that. And I am going to make a lever. So now what we got is a way to get power from lava. But we don't have that much lava. Well, you remember the crucible? Well, I made a bunch of clay to make crucibles with. This is going to give us 9. That would actually be a good start right there. So now we just need to figure out a way to automate this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another little cut. I'm going to expand this platform out a bit and move our igneous extruder, excuse me, out a little bit over here, and we're going to start working on a way to have lava and have power. So I'll be right back, you guys. See you in a sec. Alright, you guys, we're back. So I've been doing a little work. I haven't quite finished it, so I'm going to show you what the setup looks like right now, and I'm going to show you how we're going to finish it. So I decided to extend the platform out even a little bit more all the way down, but if we look over here, oh! Alright, so what I'm doing is I laid out 9 crucibles with some cobblestone, and I'm just putting lava under here. Well, to generate lava through these things is quite slow. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to burn this lava and water, and then I am going to pick this guy up, and I'm going to bring him right over here. Now we're going to have to reconfigure this guy. So I want him to output on the top and bottom, but now that I used my lava, I do have more lava cooking up, but we'll go like this, and I can actually also just come right here and take that one, and then we'll grab some water, and we're gonna have to grab this chest just right quick, just at least one. But in order to get this to be able to do what I want it to do, I'm going to need item ducts. So we're going to come right over here, and I'm going to take my lead. I believe, no, it's tin. Yes. So just tin and, lead. Make your item ducts. And what I'm going to do is I am going to run my item ducts from here. Ooh, that might have hurt. Just right along. And they're going to go right in. Oh, that kind of sucks. I have to go backwards. It's alright. Okay, now that we got those down, and now this is going to start pumping lava in, or cobblestone in here, but we're going to need to also get the lava out. So we got to put fluid ducts, yeah, I got the right ones, on the fronts of each one of these. And then I'm going to bring it out. And this is going to be our power to run our dynamo. But that's going to take a little too long. So what I'm going to do is, just to get a buffer, I'm going to make a portable tank. But then I'm going to upgrade this to a hardened portable tank. So this is just going to give us a little buffer of 16 millibuckets, which is 16 buckets. And then I'm just going to set that like that. And to get all these to come out, I need to get some levers made. And boom. And I'm just going to go right in front. Well, that last one's going to be kind of tricky. You just go. I believe that will work just fine. We're going to find out in a second. And you can also switch these out like this. Yep. Okay, so you can see these ones are red. That means it's working. And all the lava will pour right over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one right here. Oh, nope, can't do that. Should be able to put one right there. Maybe because it's wood and not the stone. Oops, didn't want to do that, but there we go. We'll do this. And then we'll flick that one. Alright. So as this generates cobblestone, it's going to put it into our crucibles. And it's already going. So I have this on ignore redstone single. And it's just going to slowly start putting cobblestone. Oh, well, no. For some reason that wasn't there. Now it definitely will. If we just give it a second. The item ducts are a little bit slow. You can upgrade them. We're not quite ready for that. And as you can see, it's filling up. And we'll pull out of that tank for a little buffer. That way we have a little lava going. But yep, that's going to be our little lava plant. I will upgrade it in the near future, but this is just temporary. As you can see, we got a little lava coming in already, and it will. Actually, I don't even think it will make it down to this tank. So do I have? I got two more. So we're just gonna shift click, and we're gonna bring it up and down for now. And then that, okay, there it goes. And then that's going to start slowly filling up. And then we're just going to put lava all the way around. And all this is just to generate power to run our pulverizer. And our pulverizer, we're just going to sit there and pulverize cobblestone for a little while. So it will not go up into the chest until all these are filled. And that's exactly what I want. So this is going to be doing two jobs for us at the same time, which is awesome. And yeah, that eventually will slow or fill up. Actually, you can already see cobblestone going in. So as this melts the cobblestone down into our lava, we'll be able to start getting power. Oop. That went somewhere and I didn't want it to. But for some reason, I don't think it... Yeah, it's filling up the chest too, and I don't want it to do that. Oh, I might have to just do that for now. Because this one should be also getting cobblestone in, and it's not, which is not good. I mean, I could switch it around off camera and everything and make it work, so. But there we go. So now the next thing we have to do is, once this gets filled up, pipe it into our magmatic dynamo, get some items to carry the power that we're going to be generating, and start getting stuff together to start auto sifting, which the autonomous activators are going to be our prized possession. And all we have to do is pretty much just let it go now. So now we'll be able to work on other stuff with cobblestone, like getting a mob spawner ready and everything like that. We could probably attempt to work on that next episode after we make sure all our power is going. So I'm going to have to make some more item or fluid ducts, which I'm going to need more copper, which I don't think I have smelt. Yeah. So I'm low on resources, which kind of sucks. Alright, well, I think that's actually a good wrapping up point, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and stuff. Let me know what you think. You know, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Now, we are over our 50% curve. So, it's time to start either working on Hell's Kitchen, Still Power, Bees and Trees. You're a wizard. For the hoarding, go with the flow. We can't do the end yet. And bragging rights is just exactly what it means. Bragging rights. So, let me know, guys, which one should we start working on next. But for now, this is Elfdragon signing out. Have a good night, guys.